Do you yearn to retire early and live comfortably? You are not alone. One of the most important ways that people in the FIRE movement achieve sustainable early retirement is by cutting their expenses sharply. Still interested? Stay tuned for a few suggestions on how you can cut your overhead so you don't have to work so hard to afford your lifestyle. Hi everyone, welcome to Money Answers TV. I'm Jordan Goodman, America's Money Answers man. We're here to help you build your knowledge and skills so you can be successful in your financial life. Slashing your day-to-day cost of living means you don't need to make nearly as much money as you think, and you truly can be financially independent much sooner than you ever thought possible. I recently interviewed Tanja Hester, a leading voice in the financial independence retire early movement, on my weekly podcast, The Money Answers Show, and she has some great suggestions on ways to cut your costs. Listen to that show by clicking on the link below. Hester is the author of Work Optional, Retire Early the Non-Penny Pinching Way. Focus primarily on how to change your spending on your biggest categories of expenses. That includes housing, daily transportation, food, and travel. Reevaluate where you live and how much you are spending on housing. Consider moving to a much cheaper location. Renting out rooms in your house on Airbnb will make your house an income-producing asset instead of an overwhelming expense. It may make sense to sell your house, rent, and invest the proceeds in income-producing stocks and mutual funds. Some people make an even more radical move by living in an RV and traveling around the country. Evaluate whether you really need to own a car. Can you use ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft instead to get around? When you pick a place to live, make it walking distance to public transportation and shopping. If you absolutely need a car, buy a used one in good shape from a private seller or a fleet operator like a car rental company. Take advantage of the many ways to save on food spending. For example, join a warehouse club like Sam's or Costco and buy in bulk. Join grocery store shoppers clubs to qualify for significant discounts, such as what Prime members get when shopping at Whole Foods. Enjoy top quality food at lower prices from a local farmer's market. Plant your own garden, either at home or in a community plot, to get the freshest food at the lowest cost. You can save huge amounts of money on traveling if you just put a little bit of effort into it. Sign up for a credit card where you can get signing bonuses and frequent flyer mileage to qualify for free trips at guidetocreditcard.com. Stay at an Airbnb or VRBO rental instead of an expensive hotel wherever you go. If you insist on staying in a hotel, use Trivago to compare prices between different hotel websites. When booking flights, go to websites such as Kayak or Expedia that compare fares from many different airlines so you get the best fares. By focusing on reducing your biggest expenses in some of the ways I've suggested, you can have a much less stressful life because you don't have to earn as much to afford an expensive lifestyle.